Today we're talking about the SIMJACK Pro pedals. This is just an early impressions video, not a main review. A main review will come out in the near future. But for now, just give you an early assessment of what this pedal set's like to use as a new user. So although I have owned these pedals for a few weeks, I've only recently installed them, so I'm not like massively experienced with them yet, but I am fairly experienced using lots of pedal sets. So it doesn't take me too long to make an assessment, let's say, since I know what works, I know what I like, and I do like these pedals. I like them a lot. On the SIMJACK store page, if you go to AliExpress and check out these pedals, so the first thing that's really impressive is the price. The other thing which is also quite impressive is there is a counter for how many units have been sold. And this counter is produced by the store, by AliExpress, not by SIMJACK. And right now, I just checked, it's 1,000 units have been sold. 1,000 units. And I remember the last time I looked, which was when I bought these pedals and when they arrived a few weeks ago, it was shown at 500 units sold. So in a very short amount of time, they basically doubled the amount of units sold. These are very popular, and they're popular for a good reason. And the reason is they are incredibly good value for a pedal set which imitates high-end features at a lower price point. The price of these pedals come in very close to like the Thrustmaster TLCM pedals, the Fanatec CSL pedals with the load cell brake, and also the Moser SRP pedals. And the reason why people are buying this pedal set over a lot of those pedal sets is because this is better. These are better by a mile. Now, I wouldn't say they're going to suddenly make you quicker on track, but you do get features, adjustability features, that you only get with more expensive pedal sets, more premium pedal sets. And that is, you can adjust the angle of the pedals, you can adjust the throw of the pedals, you can adjust the resistance of the pedals, the feedback from these pedals. Something you can't do with those other pedal sets unless you mod them. And you're getting high-end features at a very low price. Now, there are some refinement limitations compared to more expensive pedal sets. I will tell you that, but they are very minor things. And I will tell you what they are right now. And the first thing is, it doesn't come with any first-party software. You need to use third-party software, DiView, to calibrate the pedals when you first get them. Now, it's not a hard job, but it's something which, yeah, slightly fiddly, but nothing that's too difficult once you've worked it out. And I do have a tutorial video on that, so I'll link in the description to that video. So check that out, because you'll need to refer to that video to understand how to calibrate these pedals when you get them. So yeah, not a massive deal, but something you do need to do. Second element is the tolerances of the pivot points of the pedals are not absolutely perfect. Now, just have a look at the pedal, the throttle pedal. You can see there's a little bit of wobble there, a bit of lateral play. I'm not really noticing it generally when I'm just using the pedal normally, but sometimes I push into it, and yeah, the foot wobbles around. I can feel there's a little bit of play there. The brake and also the clutch also has a little bit of lateral play as well, but less so. And the reason is when you buy these pedals, you can buy them with a gas spring, or you can buy them without the gas spring installed. So that's a feature you can install on all the pedals or not. It's up to you. I recommend you get them. And although I do have the gas spring for the throttle pedal, I haven't installed. Well, I uninstalled it. I uninstalled it. I removed it before I mounted the pedals. I figured it might be, more tension than I really want. So I did remove it, and now I kind of regret it because I probably want to put it back on just to remove a bit of that play there. But because I think it's an extra structure that just adds a bit more stability to the pedal. And the difference in price between the gas spring, getting the pedals with the gas spring and without the gas springs is very small, so you may as well just get it, and you can always remove it if you don't like them. So it's worth getting it installed, getting them with it installed. So I would recommend that. I think the price of the pedals are like 180 or 145 or something like that. It's a difference in price with or without the gas springs installed. The gas springs add extra sort of firmness to the pedals, and I suggest actually it's worth having. I definitely appreciate it on the clutch, I appreciate it on the brake. I wasn't sure if I was going to appreciate it on the throttle, but I also wanted, to find out how strong those gas springs were, so I did remove one. I'll show you that in the review, you can have a look at that. Yeah, definitely better with it installed. The final thing I want to talk about is the brake pedal. The brake pedal does a great job, love the feel of it, I have good control, I got no complaints. It is a really good feeling brake pedal and performs excellently. Low tail brake pedal, absolutely spot on. However, I did need to make a small modification. Now, I'm not going to labour on the point here. I want to direct you to my other video, which I have published already, on modifying this brake pedal, and I talk about it there. But long story short, out of the box, the brake feels a bit sloppy, lack of progressive feel, lacked consistency, and I did struggle with it when I first got this pedal set, but small modification and it's now perfect. So check out that video. So yeah, I suggest you do the same as well, guys. So if you are going to buy this pedal set, check out my brake mod video, since I do cover the reason why I do it and also talk about the improvement it makes. So check that video, really important, because if you get this pedal set and you don't have the modification on hand to make the change, you're going to have to wait and buy the extra pieces, which is the best part of about £5 extra to buy the skateboard bushings you'll need to modify the pedals. But once you've done it, absolutely perfect. And that's all I want to talk about in this video, guys. Yeah, I'm liking them a lot. They feel solid, great adjustability, performance on track is awesome, feel amazing. These are good pedals. I like them, and I know why so many people have bought this pedal set, because they do such a great job. So yeah, if you own this pedal set, do drop a comment below the video. Let me know what you like about them. Tell me what pedal set you've come off the back of as well. Share that information, it's useful for other people to know. If you modded them as well, let me know what you've done as well, guys. So yeah, excellent set of pedals. Price is amazing for what you're getting here. And yeah, early on, I would say I can recommend them, though I'm generally a little bit more cagey in drive and talks, since this is an early impressions video. But I like them that much that right at this point I can say they are worth getting. They are that good. But more details will be revealed in my full review, so you need to wait for that. But when I've published that, I will drop a link in the description. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and happy simming.